Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. I didn't plan on actually doing a video today, but I've actually got a free day and I'm running around in the little Mini. I've been using it because obviously I taxed it and MOT'd it, and I do like to snag them like I always say. And I thought, I've got a bit of free time today. I'm going to run around and get the parts together and get this car finished so that as soon as the V5 does come, it can go. I've come down to Bridgend Recycling, and it's BMW spares, they call their stuff. I will put the link in the description and all their details. I used to come here years ago when I used to do a lot of the Minis, and I'll be honest, last week it actually slipped my mind, but I've come down this morning to get the grille for this bumper, and I was just talking to Tyler here, and I'm talking to him about these bumpers. Guys, these are all Mini bumpers, and they're all brand new, and they're all painted in all the different colour codes. So if anyone does need an early to late bumper for a Mini in colour, I mean, they are going to have storage marks on them. You're not going to get away with that because they have been sat here for years. But these bumpers are all new, and they've all actually been painted. And what these are is the people have ordered the cars, and they come from Germany, and they ask for a works car. The bumpers actually come separate and they're fitted. So these bumpers are removed from brand new cars that haven't done any miles. I'm going to have a really good walk around while I'm here today and just let you know what they have got, because they have got everything here. Literally everything you will need for a car. Any BMW you can think of, they've got an interior here for it. They also break them as well. So if you need like one seat, they will sell you the one seat. He's got quite a lot of Minis here. I've just seen a Mini here, a Cooper S. Tyler, what's that Mini Cooper S down the back, the blue one? A Checkers, isn't it? Yeah, a Checkers, which is a really rare car. It's got a limited slip diff. It's got all the extras on it, and they actually planned on repairing it, but they never got done. So I've just been trying to negotiate with Tyler's dad to try and buy that, but we'll see. If that comes up, that will be another video. But he's got absolutely tons of these bumpers. So if you are doing a Mini and you do need one, then definitely give them a call. Tyler's at the moment going through all the bumpers, trying to find me a brand new grille for the little black Mini that we've done on the channel. But I'm going to cut it short here, and then I'll have a good walk around the yard and show you what other stuff they've got and what sort of stuff they do. But as you can see, they've got every single headlight for any shape Mini that you need. And they've got these all ready to go. You do send out, Tyler. Yeah, they send out throughout the country, and obviously they are very, very reasonable on price. And I'm sure when you ring up, if you say that Rob sent you, they'll look after you. I've been buying from here for years, and like I said, last week, it completely slipped my mind. I just went into robot mode and ordered the bits off the internet. And I think the fan that I've received from the other people is actually faulty because the second speed's not working. But I'm not going to waffle on. I am going to help Tyler find this grille, and I'm going to come back in a minute and we're going to have a good walk right round the yard. I've actually just walked back up here, guys, just to show you this Mini. It's I'm sure it's on a 55. Yeah, 55 2005. But it's got all the bits on it. Tyler was just saying to me that it got left out for over a year with the windows open. So, unfortunately, it has gone quite mouldy inside. I might be able to get in the other side, but there is tape this side. But it had very minor damage. A dent in the rear quarter this side. Obviously, he's got all the parts here, but it's really not worth a load of money anymore. And it wanted a door and a repair on this quarter this side. But again, he has got the door and all the parts for it. It's very low mileage, and he did buy it quite a long time ago. I mean, it was that long ago that the writings actually come off the windscreen, and it's called a Checkmate, but it's the Cooper S with limited slip diff. So really, really rare car that. It was an option, the limited slip diff. And if you look further back, he's actually got some old e30s, an old e36 there, an old e30 there. I did just ask about them, but he said they've been there years, Rob, and they'd be absolute rot boxes. So that would be a no to go again. But he still lovely, lovely old car. There's another one under there in silver, as you can see, smothered in bumpers. We've got a 123 diesel here. He breaks all the late stuff, all the early stuff. I'm pretty sure, and I'm quite confident, if you rung up for parts, they'd have them in stock here. That yellow rings a bell. That was the e36 M3 4-door cars they done in that colour. I'm not sure if they've done the 3 doors, but all the bumpers, boots, you can see they've probably got the bumper you need, and it's probably in the right colour. It looks like this 123, they have started to repair it. It's not really any damage on it. Looks like it wants a front panel, and they've already started messing around with it quite a while ago, and that's as far as it's got. But you got various other cars. I'm not sure if the ones sitting around, I'll have to ask Ian in a minute, the owner, whether these cars are ones that he wants to repair and that's why they're here. But prop shafts, I mean, they've got them all in racks. Everything's in order. Let's have a walk down. Got another e36 under there. Looks a bit M3-y, but I don't think it is. It's obviously just a sport. Again, on the bumpers, I'm going to come in here because I want to try and show it all. They've got absolutely racks and racks of them, and a lot of these have all come from the dealer. Again, there, look, you've got the r56 bumpers, and they're all brand new, all of them, and they've got every colour. They've got all the earlier ones. All the earlier ones, they're new. The later ones, new. They're just rows and rows and rows of bumpers. I'm quietly confident that you would get the bumper you need or the parts you need in the right colour. They're obviously earlier ones. I'm not sure. They look like 1 Series actually from here with those big grills. They possibly are. They're all new as well, you can see. All the radiators in the background, they've got all of those. And there's some more brand new 1 Series bumpers there. I could possibly be wrong here, guys. I'm not an expert, but I'm sure they could tell me if they were standing here. But all the radiators there. Let's go walk round into the main yard and see what they've got there. That don't belong here. You've got that old BMW there. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's an Alpina. So very, very rare and old that, but absolutely rotten. You've got a 320 diesel here. An old 5 Series under there. That looks like an old 5 Series there. I'm not sure what that BMW is there. Like maybe a 7 Series or an 8 Series. And one over there as well. Let's get a little bit closer and have a look at those. Yeah, I'm not too hot on these guys. I'm not even going to lie. I don't know if it's a 7 or an 8 Series. There seems to be another one here that's burnt. I'm not sure what's under the cover. You got another e36 there. 735i. I, for one, have never seen this car. 1986, so it is a bit before my time. 760. All the airboxes for all the BMWs, looks like they've got all of those. And guys, this is quite impressive and very, very tidy. Look at the drive shafts. All in racks, all in order, so they know exactly where to go and pick the part from to send out in the post. Absolutely brilliant, really, really tidy. We're going to walk through now and go into the main yard and we'll have a walk around in there. I've just moved into their little indoor bit where they have all the alternators, fan blower motors, all racked out, all numbered up, all written exactly what they are. And then again, they got racks and racks of headlights at BMW X1, X5, e36, e46. They've just got it all here. Window mechanisms and motors all racked out, steering wheels, rows and rows of headlights, ABS pumps all in racks. You've got all your ECUs, seat belts, just everything is all marked up on the shelves, ready to go. Air mass sensors, airflow meters, radios, again, all the modules, control modules, more alternators, various headlights and control panels, heater controls, racks and racks of steering wheels, obviously for every BMW. ABS pumps, air conditioning pumps. I'm sure there's probably some ABS pumps in there too. Steering columns, power steering pumps, steering racks. It's just, they absolutely have everything. They've been around for a long, long time. sun visors, very popular to break, so no doubt they sell quite a lot of those. I'm not sure what's on that shelf is getting sold with all those spider webs on it. ECUs, I mean, have you ever seen so many ECUs in one place, all numbered up? I'm sure they know exactly where they are, so that when one gets sold they can pick it and get it straight in the post. I absolutely love it here. It's like a kid in a sweet shop. I absolutely love going to the breaker's yard and wandering around somewhere that's this organised, that you just ask them for something and they can go straight to it and pick it straight out. We've now moved outside into their main yard, guys, and as you can see, is all the radiators, they're all in racks, all lovely, again, to pick it out and get it straight out to you. There's an X5 there that they're breaking, and then you start on the outside, all the racks. You got all the X5 bonnets, all the e46 bonnets, e30 bonnets. They look like the old 5 Series bonnets. They all do look quite green. They've obviously been there for a long time. They are old, but as you can see, they've got all the colours, guys, everything here, which is lovely. It's really nice, especially if you can get away with not painting. These are obviously the later BMWs, early ones. The yard, I'm not going to get to go around the whole yard today because it's just too big, but you've got all the mini bonnets up there, again, in every colour. All the doors, all racked out on the racks, every colour. You don't get yards that are this organised. It's absolutely lovely. You got all the wheels where they will sell you just one. Quite often people damage one wheel and they only want to buy one. They don't want to buy a new set, so they will just sell you one wheel here. All the rear diffs, if you've got a whiny diff. I don't know how to go about how more in depth to get on this video. They've literally got everything you would ever need for a BMW. There you can see more panels, wings, tailgates, boots, all in a shed, all in order, everything all in a rack. Look, the little early Mini r52, they're getting old now, but there's a tailgate there, a boot lid for every colour. The little Mini that I'm doing, r56, look at the bonnets, guys. They've got every colour you can imagine up there, and there's rows and rows underneath them as well. All the suspension. I'll just carry on walking down and just all I can do really is just show you more racks and racks of doors, gearboxes, more bonnets. There's a brand new BMW X5 door there. They do have quite a lot of brand new stuff. They don't buy the brand new stuff in. It's all from body shops that wasn't used when repairing cars. They buy it all in all of the time. All the engines there, they're on pallets. Some of them are wrapped, but they're on pallets. They're out of the rain. They've got a tin roof on them, and they're all ready to send out. You've got ones there. Look, they're all marked up. They're ready to go. BMW e34, that says. I'm not sure what engine that's for, but they know what it's for, and as soon as it's sold, they can get it down and it's ready to go. You've got more X5 doors along here, hubs, calipers, brake discs, everything is there. Again, more doors. A lot of people that are really into the BMWs will know what half of these parts are for, but because I haven't done them for quite a while, and genuinely it would be wrong of me to say these are for that car, they're for that car, when I could be completely wrong. But they've got rows and rows of wheels there with the tyres on them, and they will sell you one, they will sell you a set. You've got all subframes here, some 1 Series tailgates up there with no windows in them. You got another BMW here that looks like it's just come in and they're breaking it, and it was a Copart car. You can see that it's been hit really hard in the front there, but that will be another one that they're obviously going to put in the workshop and take apart. There's one there now being done. You can see the car's half lifted off the engine, so they do all the depollution here and then strip the cars, clean and test the parts and get them up for sale. Again, racks and racks of gearboxes there. And if you can see in the background there's another shed that's got all radiators, subframes and radiator packs in it. This yard does just go on and on and on. There's a 4 Series in there. I just spoke to Ian. He bought that from somebody else I know, another yard, quite a while ago, and he's just waiting for one to come up that's hitting the front, and he's going to be using that to repair one for himself or for his family. You got another one over there that's obviously coming in to be broken, and then we start moving down to the other back part of the yard. 630i Cabriolet, what a lovely car. Not sure on the damage, but we'll get to that. You can see it has been sort of stripped out inside. It's obviously got some sort of electrical fault. There's an X3 there, 2 litre diesel, another X5 here. Guys, honestly, I'm like a kid in the candy shop. It's just brilliant to be here. I do know that they started doing a few Fiat 500s here a little while ago, but only repairing them for the south, so it wasn't really breaking them. So you've got one there, but you know, Ian would sell you the bits off of it if you need them. There's a white one here, and just looking at the engine, it was obviously a Cat B, but you can see it's like brand new under there. So if you needed the engine or needed to buy anything off of that, I'm sure he would sell it to you. There's another one just back here, so he did have 3 or 4, and we come right down to the back, and I didn't know it was here. And there is another Cooper S, which is obviously being broken, or they're fixing it. I'm not 100% sure, but it has had quite a lot stripped off it already under the bonnet, so that was one they was getting round to, or they wasn't. So guys, that is it really. I've come today to get that grille for the car and resistor for the fan. They're obviously, all really early bumpers there for the older 5 series and 3 series maybe. Yeah, I've come down to get the bumper grille for the Mini, and hopefully a resistor for it as well, just to try and get that completely done. I've got the new number plates in for it, all those bumper bars. I've got everything for it. When I leave here today, I should have everything. Like I said, I'm using the car, so I'm quite happy to use it as it is, but I wanted to try and get the parts, and because I've got a free day, I'd love to get it nipped in the bud and get it all wrapped up so it's completely done. A couple of people did say in the last video there's quite a lot of swirl marks when I was walking around it. I am going to go around that car and give it a good polish and see if I can get it up a bit better, but it is an old car. It's 11 years old now, and it's going to be a cheap car when I sell it. So, you know, no second-hand car is perfect unless it's been owned by an old lady and she only ever went to the shops in it once a week. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this video. Let me know if you want me to come back and do another video down here and get a bit more in depth and show you some more stuff. I think I've shown quite a lot on the video. I really have tried to just go through and show the different variety of stuff they've got and all the different colours. There's all the side skirts again, all in different colours. You know, I'm quietly confident now when I buy a BMW or a Mini, I'm going to be able to just ring Ian or Tyler up and come straight down here and get the parts. Look at all the wheel arch liners. They've just literally got ample amounts of everything for these cars. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. This is my first upload for about a week now, so let me know what you think of it. If you do want me to come back, if you've got any questions, I will put their telephone number in the and their link for their website in the description down below. Don't be shy. If you need anything, give them a ring. Ian's the boss here, or you got his son Tyler, and they will quite happily go out of their way to help you out. It's a small family run business and they couldn't be more helpful, to be fair. The yard dog is very, very friendly, really nice dog. Yeah, guys, that is going to be a wrap for today. Don't forget, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.